Hi, I'm Sarah Ohrt, and I'm the owner of Disohrted Vintage. Yep, I'm Sarah. I'm a mom and wife. I grew up in Omaha and went to college out in Kearney. So I went to UNK and graduated with industrial distribution. I spent the last 10 years traveling around the country in corporate sales and moved back to Nebraska in 2016. I currently live outside of Omaha in Fort Calhoun with my husband and our 1-year-old. So right before the world shut down, right, I was looking for a creative outlet. So it was one of those things that kind of just snowballed. I was thrifting in between and selling on Instagram, and that kind of took off. And then once COVID happened, I looked to get a website, and online sales kind of skyrocketed because no one was doing any in-store shopping, and it just kind of snowballed from there. It's funny because, you know, you go to college, you get a job, you have to pay off your student loans, so you get a job that you're just chasing money, right? And being in corporate sales, I mean, the money was nice, but it wasn't really what I was truly passionate about. So once I was able to do something that I could be creative with, the passion was just there. So yeah, it's just one of those things where I had always sewn, but I didn't know other people would like what I was making. Yeah, so I've always been kind of a country dive bar, bush latte type of girl. And, you know, those are the type of people that I like to hang out with. And they're the type of people that like what we make because it is all, you know, one of a kind. No one else will have it. Unlike, you know, you go to a boutique and you may buy it and all these other girls will have it. Whereas like with here, no one else in the world is going to have what we make, which makes it so fun. So I literally was selling off Instagram. So at the beginning, I would post a vintage sweatshirt. A sorority girl would most likely message me. I would swing by her sorority house at like 11:30 on a Tuesday, throw it out the window to her, and then just keep on driving. But yeah, in the beginning, it was all just off of Instagram I was selling. And then it just, like I said, it kind of snowballed. It's weird because your day-to-day doesn't change, but then looking back, you laugh at how much you've actually grown something that started from nothing. So it's funny to me. Yes. So, I mean, as any small business owner knows, it usually starts out in your garage or living room or spare bedroom. And I just got to the point where I needed to separate the two. And this space has really allowed me to be creative and separate the home work life. So it's just been, it's been awesome to have, and I love it. There's no places in Omaha where there's short-term leases. Like all of them are either a year or 5 years out. So I feel like when people do find elevator and they just sign on the spot, it's because they've been looking, you know, for a space like this, but they just haven't came across it. I have a little bit of a warehouse space out in Waterloo, but that's where I do my screen printing. So I didn't have a space that was actually, you know, open where I could come there and create, and I can leave it there and come back to it when I went to work with it again. It felt like at home I'd start something and I'd need to go, you know, start a little laundry or dishes or something like that. So I wasn't truly focusing on my business. Whereas this, we always laugh because we always say it's helped me elevate my business, but this space really has helped me grow, already. So it's been great. I guess one area of growth that we've already seen is e-commerce. Our online store has really taken off, especially because now we've had time to be able to focus here. And with the photo room, we're able to take professional photos and upload those. And it's just been nice being able to, you know, be able to take professional pictures and use other aspects of the building. Definitely the photo room. I've used that already a couple times. The lobby. being able to utilize like the lobby, for instance. The shipping area has been a huge help because I could just drop off our packages out there. I don't actually have to drive to UPS anymore or USPS. So that's been nice. Yeah, it's been great. The big thing was washer and dryer, but it's almost in. The washer and dryer is coming. That was huge because having to do all that stuff at home. So now being able to do, washing and bleaching and all that stuff in one spot is going to be so helpful. Gosh, it's so hard to just choose one, but this almost feels like your freshman year of college, right? You all come from all different backgrounds, right? And you all have a different story, but you all have one goal in mind, right? So I almost call it like my dorm room, going to my dorm room and gonna go hang out with, all these other entrepreneurs. So it's been fun. Right now we have an online store, and I'm at the point in my business where this is my first year of doing it full time. So 2023 it's already been off to a great start, but this is the first year that I've been able to focus on it 100%. So you can order off of our website. A lot of the stuff we make is custom. So we have been uploading some of the patches so people can go online, purchase the patch, and then we can work together on what size flannel you want. Because with it being one of a kind, some people like, the relaxed fit, or they want it fitted, or they like it oversized. Whereas if I already sew the patch onto the flannel, then it's, sorry, we'll never find that patch again, maybe. So to kind of solve that problem, we've been starting to upload just the patches, and then people can order that way, or girls will DM, or guys DM and ask if we have any Seahawks or Kansas City Chiefs stuff, because with it being so customized, it's hard to upload every single piece. There's a lot of back-end work to a website that we don't right now have the resources to do. So that's one avenue that we're looking at growing to is, like I said, the e-commerce and trying to get through some of that custom stuff and the back-end. So right now, a lot of it has just been through Messenger, email. You can jump on our website and email us. That's another avenue. Feel free to text us. We're okay with that. I have no problem handing out our phone number too. But yeah, so you can message us or go online and search through available patches. So the big thing for 2023 is I'm at a point now where we need to grow, but whether that be the wholesale route, so I look at selling through boutiques, or we just continue to double our revenue and grow our online sales and in-store or in-person sales. So we need to bring on, we need to bring on people, but it's hard to find someone with like a sewing background, and two, someone that wants to start part-time with us. So yeah, that's, if you know of anyone that likes to sew or likes to have fun and wants to come on our team, please come stop by. But yeah, that's kind of the big hurdle right now, is whether or not we want to do the wholesale route and go through boutiques, or just continue to grow to end users. So one thing that I love is just sharing our story. If you have clothes that you're looking to get rid of, feel free to reach out to us. We're more than happy to swing by and do a porch pickup. And just like I said, sharing our story, tagging your friends and family. If one of your family members loves, Kansas City Chiefs, make sure to tag them. Or, they're expecting a child, we can also do kids stuff. So it's been fun just being able to connect with people from all over the country. We're on Instagram at Disohrted_Vintage. We're on Facebook, Disohrted Vintage, and then our website is disohrtedvintage.com. And we have 2 dogs, and we're looking to get some more chickens. Just kidding. Always bet on yourself. I'm Sarah Ohrt, and I started Disohrted Vintage.